real life, just all moving the puzzles.
Yeah.
At the same time.
When I did
Who's
this
got
with
that
the,
one corner piece?
when I did this with the first group, they started to spin them, and then it became really confusing.
Yeah, Igo told me that, and I was like, oh yeah, I now understand why when we had the first one, Edge said, and do not rotate them.
Yeah, because like if you also need to rotate them, it's gonna take for fucking ever. All right, the door in front of you with some mechanical click, clack, clink, it opens to the side, sliding into the mountain, and as you step through, you're on the plateau. In the distance, you see the right devil horn, your location. But curiously enough, as you look into the sky, you already see stars. At this point, it is at best noon.
Why is
Detect
it
magic.
Okay.
What do I sense?
You are not quite sure what it is, but you believe that it's all around you feels magical. It feels almost as transformation magic. That's a school, right? Transformation.
Yes.
I think it's
Yeah.
transmutation, no?
Transmutation. Yeah. Of that sort.
Ooh.
Are we in a cave still?
You do see the lush forest in front of you, and what would you like to do?
Before we step any further, Laren says, has everyone read the local guide notes about this forest?
Yep, I got the candles ready.
No.
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 Okay, so, and then I take out the local guide notes. If you take something, leave something of similar value. If you take plants, thank the forest for its bounty instead. Not everything is awake. Be respectful and do not scream or shout. And he like shoots daggers at everyone with his eyes. You could wake things that you do not want to wake.
Zarev
Do
will
not-
look at you very badly. Like, shout me, really?
Do not walk with open torches or create fire in an open area. It will attract too many things. And I look at Dorgan and his blade. Not everything is bad. A lot of good things are up there if you want to aid you. Some things cannot interact with you unless you interact with them first. I've recently seen an elvish boy jump down with a glider. The plateau is cursed. I don't know what this is about, but
That is a Zelda pun, I'm afraid.
yeah. If you stay at night, light a candle for each person and place them together about 50 meters away from your camp. This will draw them away. Oddly enough, neither rain nor wind does extinguish candles here. Not everything is of spiritual type. There is still local wildlife, and it adjusted to this grim place. Keep that in mind.
Hey,
It's-
lovely.
It seems
Alright.
like this forest has rules we need to follow.
It
Seems the guide contradicts itself.
What?
It says we cannot light fires, yet it says we should use candles.
It said we should not light fires because it will attract them. We light candles to like lure them away, so
Yes.
to say, with the fire.
Yes.
The
The
whole
candle is meant to draw it to them. The idea is to light candles and then obviously step away from them. And then whatever could be there could be more interested in the candles than you. If you, however, light a candle and walk around with it, it will basically count as a torch. So it's
my
not quite contradicting, I believe.
So my sword also counts as a torch?
Yep, probably.
Care to find out?
No, not
No.
really. I'll just like click my sun sword to my belt and like pull out my normal sword from my sheath. A normal long sword.
The guide also mentions that there is a local ranger. And it says here, I'm sure he has a lot of stories to tell you. If you watch for the signs, you will find him easily.
Guess we keep an eye out then.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's
Well,
keep it relatively quiet from here on out, yeah? And
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
gamble stealth.
Oh my god.
You're seen.
Yep.
But no, it's fine.
Dorgan will, I guess he will just pull out his normal sword, like have his shield like strapped on his left arm,
Mm-hmm.
and then move forward, I guess. Since
I believe everyone will follow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
but how big is this area? Can I see that by a glance?
It seems to be like maybe a kilometer, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that.
Hmm,
Let's say 10.
I do.
A mile.
It's more than a mile. That's like 7 miles.
Okay, I will not summon my horse then.
All right. And as you step between the first trees, everything around you
Oh my.
shifts a little bit. And the next time you blink, you stand in a different version of this forest. There's low fog rolling through. Yes, that's a good roll.
And
Just stealth.
by the way, talking about my horse, can I communicate with him to see if he's still alive and stuff like that?
Yes, and it says it's doing the big chill right now.
Okay.
It be
It's
chilling.
crazy.
Big chilling.
All right. No, okay. So it shifts, and as you look behind you, the way that you came from just looks like the way ahead of you. And yes, this is magical. You can sense this kid.
And I can. It does not oppose my dark vision because I am a warlock.
Nothing here obstructs your vision except for the trees, and no matter how good your dark vision is, you do not see through trees.
Yeah.
I have X-ray vision.
Alright.
Would you say this is a forest terrain?
This is indeed a forest, yes?
And sure, I'll choose perception for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning I now have a measly plus 15 in perception.
Yep. That's correct.
Holy.
Alright, we are moving to the map that you can place yourself on. Interestingly enough, you can place yourself wherever you want. You seem to be appearing all over the place.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's an.
Oh.
That's not that's an. Never mind.
These blue lights that you see, they seem to be doing something. Not the small ones like here. These are like just fireflies. I'm talking about these ones.
Well, Dorgan will move over to the house then and check the inside.
It appears to be a broken down temple, and there is a blue light flying around in it.
I guess he will investigate the light then.
Spirit sees a chest.
Yep, of course you do. Just one thing. We first do the light thing.
Yes.
Let's first do an Arcana check on it, I guess.
Oh, okay, sure. I do have the notes now, though. Yeah.
I'm gonna help with that to give advantage.
Advantage? All right, you feel
Nice.
like this is memories of something, almost spiritually bound to this place. And
Okay.
you hear it now. It is saying, "What am I? What was my duty? I kept something safe, but I seem to have lost it. It was an item that was important to me, was right on this altar. I think I can't see it anymore. Was it taken? Is my vision gone bad?
Can I like wave to the light, get its attention somehow?
You wave to it, and while obviously it can't turn towards you, you hear, "Oh, visitors for the temple."
Yes, hello. Do you know what's going on with the temple?
Oh yes, we are holding a mess soon. Everyone is already here, as you can see.
I look around. Do I see anyone else?
No, you see Laren and the spirit.
Right. Yeah, of course. How could we forget that? It's
Ah,
packed
yeah.
in here.
Indeed, as Dargent will take 1, 2 steps.
Do we move further in?
Let's.
You guys can decide that, and oh yeah, you see the treasure, but you haven't found it. Never mind. Yeah.
What?
Sorry. No.
Okay.
Spirit said he found treasure, but it's in the middle of
Oh.
the lake, so he can't
Yeah.
quite roll for it yet. He still has to
Oh.
find a solution. Or are
My
you just gonna
solution is
fly
called-
over?
My solution is called Mage Hand.
All right, that will work. Roll me 1d4 minus 1. 1d5 minus 4, sorry. 1d5 minus 1. Jesus Christ, Amy. Alright. Just roll me 4 uncommons. Sorry, 4 commons. Oh my god, what's going on with me right now? There you go. Yeah, sorry for that. My mind sometimes with this medication plays tricks on me. Alright, back to Laren and Dogrand. You guys can, by the way, move. Just if you want to interact with something, just... Yeah.
Okay, let's move past this spirit for now. Doesn't seem clear of mind.
Treasure.
Darwin will pretend he didn't see the treasure.
What's
He still
that?
thinks it of like bad sports if you like take other people's
Seem to be spirits.
Oh.
Okay, Laren, the same for you. 1d5 minus 1.
and that's just 1d4.
And then give me 2 uncommon items. Alright.
And seeing as Larin actually studied the local guide notes, I'm gonna
You can
Oh,
choose to not take it as well.
seeing as it's only a ruby and dried poison plants, he opens the chest, looks at it, and then it's like, nah, and then he closes it again.
Okay.
It was just plants and a ruby, nothing
Oh.
of value really.
Okay, for
Best.
you, I will open a door. There you go.
Best to keep it for the spirit. Yeah.
Hello?
And sorry, for you, I'll open a door as well. And I'll... I know there's a lot of you who want to do things. I can only do one thing at a time, right? So you see a spirit sitting, floating over a chair. On the outside of the house, you can see a sign that says fortune teller.
This seems curious. Can I telepathically talk with the spirit? Does that work?
Yeah, I say so. Yeah, spirit, you should talk to her.
Uh, can you tell me for my fortune?
Oh, your fortune. I'm a fortune teller. Yes, I remember. I once having done this, but now I'm not sure anymore. But bright light in your chest, I can see it. Your soul, I envy you. Or perhaps you should envy me. We always long for what is out of our reach. What is that noise? I heard
Someone
something.
dying?
Yeah, it was not me.
I think that's my dogs.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh my god, creepy. And it floats nearer and you feel your hand being touched. Oh. Things are already spiraling out of control. Blood. So much blood. The sky opens, yet the gate closes. That is all I can tell you.
I see. Do you want anything for this?
Do I want anything? I don't think I want anything. Thank you for being here, I think.
I thank you for telling me my fortune,
You are welcome.
though it didn't seem very nice.
Yes. Unfavorable fate upon you. Maybe you can yet change it.
We will have to see. And she will sadly walk out.
Alright.
As Zari exits,
Mhm.
Beard says, "What was in there?"
A fortune teller?
Oh, I have heard of those. Perhaps I should go and take a look.
Perhaps.
Alright. As you step in, Spirit, it also greets you. Welcome. I think maybe you would like your fortune be told.
I have heard of that before. It sounds interesting. Please do.
You also feel your hand being touched. And then it stops and thinks, huh? I cannot feel anything from you.
Hmm. Perhaps because I am a warforged.
Oh, this may be the reason. I feel thousands of small fortunes inside you, yet
Oh.
none that connects them all.
Hmm. He takes out the frog. And what would be his fortune?
Um, hold on. Oh, I see him. He wants. He will sit in a spring of crystal clear water.
Hmm. He wants to sit at a spring. Hmm. Perhaps once our adventures are done, Prince. I forgot his name. Fogsworth. We shall find you a nice pond to live in.
The frog seems to be pretty much rid of all emotions and just goes quack.
How funny you are. He puts the frog back and brings out the squirrel.
All right. Hold on.
I'm next. We've got 1,000 others to go.
All right. There's good fortune upon the scroll, yet I do not know where it ends up. If
I
you
will keep it
excuse me,
whispered.
I have told enough fortunes for today.
What do you mean? I have about 1,000 bucks more to inspire you about.
So from person to person, that I don't think you're gonna get anything for your sidekicks or pets.
No, okay. Well,
Alright.
thank you for your insight.
Yes. Goodbye. All right, let me see who we have next. We have Echo. Echo, you are kind of already halfway in a building. Did I open that?
No, I opened it.
Oh, oh.
But it was already open. I didn't do anything. I just
No
walked
worries,
in.
no worries, no worries. You arrive together with, I guess, Zari and Lily at a small temple, perhaps? You see a spirit hovering, and you already hear it. Blood. But who? Mine? Blood is strong, powerful. Everyone needs it. Our bodies need it. Does my body need it? Do I have a body? Why am I here?
Is that a body?
No, that's a broken statue.
Okay, broken statue. Yeah, yes. Yes, we do need blood. And hello. And I kind of take a step forward.
The spirit, it
Give me
takes
space,
note of you. Oh, welcome to the Temple of Blood. Why is it called Temple of Blood?
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
I don't know. I think it was always called this.
Who do you worship here?
Oh, we worship the blood, I think.
Well, okay. That's a bit uncommon, I would say. Though I suppose there are blood magic users out there. Do they
Blood
use-
magic is indeed a thing, yes.
What is the last thing you remember?
Oh, the last thing I remember. I am a priest. People come here for their pilgrimage, and I give them a blessing.
Oh. Well, I guess we are
Would
kind of
you
in a...
like to be blessed?
Shh. What's the worst that can happen, right? It's like I roll already one. Yeah. Yeah, I would like your blessing, esteemed priest.
Come step closer.
I'm guessing I'm getting my ass ready for this.
Roll me a d20.
Lose all the bloods in my on the blood in my body.
Interesting.
Oh no.
Interesting. The spirit, you feel touched by it in a magical way. It starts chanting some things. Oh, by the blood we are one, by the blood we are freed. The blood will empower us. Bless this child.
Do I feel anything?
Not at this moment.
Would I be able to roll something to? Would I recognize that chanting? Did I hear it someone else? Could I have heard it somewhere else?
Roll me history with advantage.
A 2 and a 2. No.
All right. You have read this in books. This is a blessing usually given to blood mages. And you just received it.
Well, I guess I'm just a blood mage now.
It
This is my fate.
it doesn't quite work like that. Just because you got blessed does not mean that you're able to perform blood magic.
Well, I will thank the priest. Thank you for your blessing. I hope it shall help me in the future. And well, before I go, do you remember maybe anyone passing through here? Like maybe someone that...
Oh,
might
many
have-
souls pass by here, lots of them. Yesterday I blessed another 10, and the day before another 10. It's always so busy in this bustling town of ours.
Oh, I see. Again, thank you very much for your work, and I will just kind of back away, a bit weirded out by the fact that everyone here is just dead. Go out in the corner here.
Do a cry.
Cry.
Sorry, what about you? What are you in the mood for while you're here?
Zari will ask Lily if she knows anything about Temple of Blood.
She says no.
Do you think it's a good idea to get blessed?
She says that there's a lot of things in this world that some people do not understand properly and will misjudge. But it probably isn't as evil as it seems.
Okay, I'll take it. I will walk forward. I'll
Alright.
bow to the spirit.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, child. What brings you to this temple?
I have come to be to ask for a blessing.
Also want a blessing. Alright. Roll me a d20.
Hold up.
Target's gonna be like, hell no, dude.
I love this. Alright. And you do receive the same blessing. By blood we are one. By blood we unite. You also receive the blood's blessing. You feel no different at this moment.
Oh no.
Thank you very much. Would you like to hear a prayer of the Temple of Miliel?
Oh, why yes, we are fascinated by all of the lesser religions.
It's a temple dedicated to the god of music and songs.
Fascinating. We love tribal stuff.
She ponders a bit like tribal, what the fuck? And starts saying stuff about Miliel and
Mm-hmm.
tells the usual blessings she always had.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I guess that would be the short end of it.
Alright. Yeah, the spirit is fascinated by it, but the moment you stop, it's like, oh, welcome, child. Can I help you?
Memory loss.
So it asked me it again.
Yes.
Do you not remember anything I just told you?
Oh, my memory must have gone bad. I'm a pretty old lady.
You don't look that old to me.
Oh, you little sly cat, you.
Like Cooper.
Oh, I have told you about the Temple of Miliel.
Oh, have you?
Mhm.
Thank you. Would you like to receive our blessing?
Yes.
Oh, roll me another d20. All right. I hope you guys are happy with your lower rolls.
I definitely.
You feel absolutely something within you change now. You're not sure if it's something positive.
Thank you. I will now take my leave. Bye.
Mhm.
Maybe see each other again.
Yeah, and Lily also waves you out. Right. I think it's time for Smokey.
Alright.
Smokey, what's
So-
your plan?
I did investigate this house and
You-
briefly look in it,
You
but
did, yeah.
I don't know if there's anything of relevance in there, so I moved on to the.
It seems to be almost like tavern bedrooms to the side. or living quarters of someone. Everything is broken. The most valuable thing is cobwebs. Cobwebs.
I see. Is this a broken wall here?
Basically, it is just
So you can see in.
raised to the floor. Yes.
I would like to find the door. Is the doorway here? I'd like to go in and investigate what that is.
Yeah. You head to the spirit, and the spirit, in kind of an upbeat manner, says, "Welcome. We have plenty of open rooms." I at least think.
Oh.
I will have to check. The maids will have fixed them by now. Hopefully.
Fantastic. How much?
Yes. Oh, just 10 gold pieces per person. On this
That's
luxury plateau. You
Oh, well,
won't
in that
find
case,
a better deal.
I would like to buy a room, please. I'm very tired today, and I will show him 10 gold pieces and see what happens.
You show him the pieces and he tries to take it. Nothing happens. Just put them on my table. Thank you.
Okay, no worries. Is there a not broken table somewhere?
You find one next to him, yes.
Yeah. I'll put 10 gold pieces down there for him.
Right. He then floats a little bit closer to a keyboard, I think is the right word. Oh, just take one of the keys and just take yourself a room. Feel right at home. If you need anything,
you.
just ask.
Just one of the ones outside?
Yes, any you would like.
Is there any points of interest around here? I'm kind of new as a traveler, and I would like to just see what's
Oh.
cool around, you know?
Of course, our cozy little village here. We have a few locals. They can maybe help you. We have a fortune teller. We have a temple of the blood, and we also have a temple that we use for others' religions. We don't really like them here, but if they are travelers, we allow them to pray.
That's very kind of you as a village. And forgive me, but I'm from very far away. This, Temple of the Blood. Who do you pray to?
It is. Wait. I don't remember its name. No.
That's okay. I can be quite the forgetful lad myself, don't worry about it.
It comes with
But,
the age.
Is it possible to learn this magic? The, blood faith, so to speak.
Curious. Roll me a d20 and an arcana.
Arcana? Oh, should I coin it? No, I'll just roll it.
What? Smokey doing a actual roll?
Okay, and a d20.
And a d20? Okay.
Perhaps
I
you
was
could
just short, wasn't I?
at best learn a spell, a weak one at that. You do not seem to possess the requirements, I think.
Ah, that's mighty unfortunate. But a small cantrip or something would be, yeah, something small, you know?
Yes. If
A
you
little
perhaps
memento for the travels.
received 2 blessings of blood, there might be something you could do. Just remember, never get the same blessing twice.
How do you receive 2 blessings of blood then?
There's 2 villages in our forest. Our cozy one here, and a little bit to the east you will find another one with another temple.
I see. Thank you. I will return to my room now.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I know.
And I will.
Lovely.
All right, and I'll go into this one, I guess.
You go into the room that you paid for. Yes. Hold
I hope there's a bed that's working.
on. you have high hopes for this place. You do see a chest, though.
Hey.
It is a 1d5 minus 1. Then we will jump to Charlie.
1d5 minus 1.
Super Charlie. find absolutely fuck all. Congratulations.
It's probably for the best, honestly, considering that the rumors that I've heard from the book.
Yeah.
All right.
Dorkint, you stand outside next to a waypost. The top one says towards the city of Tess, and it is slowly rotating in a circle, and the spirit is looking at it.
Um, what are you looking at?
Is Dorkrin, Charlie, are you here?
All good? Charlie?
Charlie.
Dorgan's back?
Did you hear what I said?
Not really, sorry.
Okay. You stand near a waypost that has two waymarks on it. The top one says to Tess, and it slowly spins in a circle. And there's also a spirit next to it.
I look to Latin and I say, see that signpost?
Larian looks at Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Everything all right here?
Every time I look for the right path, the sign moves. Only the useless one remains the same. Leads to the other village, but it doesn't help me. I need to return to Tess. They must worry about me by now.
Yeah. I look over at Organ. Should we should we tell them the way to Tess?
To be fair, I don't know if we can even call these, well, beings sentient. They could just, for all that we know, they might be evil spirits. So I say we should not.
Okay. And then I turn over to the spirit again. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I know where Tess is, but could you tell me about this other village?
Oh, yeah, I've been there a couple times. It's just another small village like this one. Sometimes the hunter comes visit us, but I need to get home.
Who is this hunter?
Oh, the hunter, he is the guardian of the forest, I think. He helps us, makes us happy.
How does he make you happy?
I don't remember. Roll
And
me a insight or investigation. Okay. You slowly start to piece things together that these spirits, something must have happened to them while they were still alive, to this entire place, and whatever they were doing at that time, they got kind of stuck in it. So they will always kind of loop around, but they still have information at times.
this hunter, would you say he's dressed in dark clothing?
Oh, yes, all hunters need that so they are not seen in the shadows.
Right.
Hmm.
Is there anything else of interest newly travelers like us should know?
Oh, there's the Temple of the Blood and there's the Fortune Teller. If you're tired, you can also rest at the inn over there. Besides that, in this village there isn't much to do. I really just wanna go home. I hope the sign stops spinning soon.
Eventually, it will.
Jorgen, what
Alright,
did you want to say?
can Dorgan look at the side and look at where the other village is, so to say, which way?
It points straight to the east. Like, to the right side of the map. Off the map, basically.
Alright, Larin, is that Hunter the one we're looking for? Or that's well Hunter? Whatever it is.
Is this the local ranger that field guide talks about?
I mean, he does match the description, I think, so... It's
Yeah.
our only lead we have at the moment. We could just wander around more, but I don't think it will lead us anywhere.
Laren also asked the spirit if the local hunter is the same hunter that they were talking about.
Hunter? A ranger? Could be. Yes, yes. I wouldn't know anyone else who the description would fit.
Well, thank you for your time and information.
You're very welcome.
And I hope soon enough you find your way back home.
Oh, I'm sure the sign will stop spinning soon. Thank you.
And then he just walks off. Well, maybe we should regroup with the others.
That does seem like a fair plan, yes.
Also, Gorgind, you seem like this is like a walk-in talk as they're walking. You seem like a person of faith.
Not so more faith, more or less my oath, which I keep tightly to me, yes.
Yeah, because traces of the divine in your magic. I was just wondering, do you worship some god?
I do not directly worship God. At least not one that I'm aware of, at least.
Right. I was just curious because of your divine magic.
No, I get my divine power from my, at least as far as I know, my belief of, well, I'm basically a paladin of the Oath of Redemption. Basically, that means that everyone, in short, deserves a second chance. I can preach you more about it if you have the time. If you're up for it. It basically just means that I don't kill someone even if they have done bad. Like, if there's like a road to redemption, let's say criminal, he murdered someone, but like you could kill him off there. Like, you could put him on the chopping block. You could also like, well, help him better his ways. Maybe like make him see a new light in life, something like that.
Right. It doesn't really comment more on that. Just moves on.
And Darwin like small talks a bit about like how he like confronts situations, stuff like that, I guess.
Alright. I think at this point we're jumping to Spirit. Spirit, what are your plans?
But just
Also,
going
there
along
is
with
indeed
Loki.
a missing wall.
Who needs wall after all? Lamar.
It's just a little bit abandoned, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I entered this room. I guess I'm gonna investigate the room and
Mhm.
see if there's anything there to know. Investigation.
Okay. You actually very carefully investigate the room. Some of your bugs help you, and what you find is pretty much nothing of interest. However, there seem to be some local insects here that live in this old abandoned shack. They
Not
almost,
more.
you know, they seem to be like a little bit of the spiritual type. Some of them faintly glow blue. They seem to be very interested in you.
Where are they in the room?
Let's say they used to live in this old wardrobe over here.
Alright. Well, I approach them and I'll use speak with animals for this.
Oh. Okay. You speak with animals and it feels like you hear one united voice for all of these bugs. Because if you didn't, you would hear 1,000 voices at the same time, and that probably wouldn't work.
He's used to it.
Oh, a traveler! A traveler! He's living! Sort of.
About as living as you are.
At least he has a body. Maybe we can join him. He has altar bugs.
You are welcome to reside within me.
We want to get out of this forest. Can you help us?
Sure. You can come along with me if you'd like.
All we want is to leave this cursed place. Nothing happens. Everything is stopped. It's almost as if time itself is unmoving while we're here.
Since when has this been?
Countless generations before us. We don't live very long.
Even as dead, sure. Alright. Alright. Well, he just opens his cloak.
Mhm.
You can come along with me.
Okay. They do join you, and I would like you to perhaps come up with me together with an idea of what these spiritual bugs can do to benefit you. You don't have to do it now. Just maybe between now and the next session, we come up with an idea of what this could benefit you.
Okay, sure.
All right. And this. Mhm.
Well, first of all, the insects, because I also clearly hear my own insects would speak with animals.
Yep.
They're all like cheering, like, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't go into the core, there's a frog there.
Hmm.
And then, he starts, he starts walking into the other room.
All right. And you see Smokey in it.
Ah!
I
Hello.
found some new bugs.
Really?
Yes.
Are they in theme with this place?
They seem to be spiritual.
Now that's a first. Spiritual bugs, huh?
Yep.
Guess it's in line with your name, though. Hey, hey.
I suppose it is. I was given this name for being a woodland spirit that, quote unquote, protected the woods.
And that you did.
Yeah, the awkward laugh, like.
Did you, Yeah, this place is abandoned to high hell, though. Well, apart from the ethereal beings hovering around.
The insect spoke of many generations.
Really? It's been that long.
Yes.
Smokey kind of like gently kicks the wardrobe to see how like weak the framing is in it.
It falls to the side.
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, do you know where a temple is, by any chance? I was speaking to the tavern keeper, and he mentioned that praying at 2 temples is a good boon.
I've only seen the what's the fuck's the name again?
Fortune teller?
Yeah, I've only seen the fortune teller, but I haven't seen any chapel or holy ground.
There's a fortune teller?
Yes, but it seems she's quite exhausted. She read the
Oh.
fortune of many of my things.
Oh god. Yeah, I don't blame her. She might need some rest.
Perhaps you can try again tomorrow.
Yeah. This might be an alright place to set up camp. And I'll start walking outside a second to check
It
if
is
everything's okay.
technically not very late. It's like 1 p.m. at this point.
Alright. Scanning the area.
Roll me a flat perception check. How much is your passive perception? Maybe you can just piece it together, seeing the buildings.
12 is my passive.
Nah, roll. Not with a 12.
Perception, where are you?
You really have low stats, don't you, Smokey?
I do, hence the coin.
You see a brick, no, not brick, a stone building over here. You see a wooden one over here, and another brick one in the north. Depending on if you're smart enough to put it together, you could understand that stones usually mean maybe it's a chapel and not just a house.
Higher buildings then.
Higher
Just, yeah.